A war that was destined to happen since the dawn of time is now happening. A war between humans, machines, and aliens is finally taking place. And this one is for the fate of the entire Earth. It's about time we get to see all sides involved in this war. And today we're going to do exactly that. We'll be looking at 20 amazing facts about this ultimate war that has been teased for so long in the MCU. Let's dive right in. Welcome back, Nerd Squad. I'm your host. And today let's look at some amazing facts about 20. The ultimate war. Humans, machines, and aliens collide. This one is definitely a game changer. The first 6 episodes of Secret Invasion have now aired, and we have seen how Nick Fury comes back to Earth to discover that there is a secret invasion taking place. That is by the Skrulls, who are a race of shapeshifters from another world. These creatures have the ability to change their appearance into anyone they want. They can also reproduce through cloning themselves. And now that we know that there is a war happening for the fate of Earth itself, it is up to Nick Fury to stop them from succeeding. But he is not alone. He will be joined by other allies from Earth, as well as from outer space. But before we dive into the list, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more amazing content. Okay, let's begin with number 20. Earth vs. the Skrulls. So this is not the first time we've seen the Skrulls in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. In fact, they were featured in the post-credit scene of Captain Marvel, where we learned that they were a race of shapeshifters who were fleeing from their home planet because it was being destroyed by their enemy. So in order to survive, they came to Earth and hid among humans, which is why we have not been able to detect them until now. But it seems that things have changed. Since then, it has been revealed that the Skrulls are planning to invade Earth and take over our planet, so that they can live here permanently. So Nick Fury is on a mission to stop them from doing that. Number 19. The Kree are also involved. Yes, they are. When we first met the Kree, they appeared to be these tall, white-skinned humanoids with huge heads. However, we later learned that this was just their true form, and that they had been living on Earth for centuries disguised as humans. For example, Ronan the Accuser was a Kree warrior who came to Earth in search of revenge against the Nova Corps. So, it is clear that the Kree have been involved in the affairs of Earth for quite some time, and now it seems like they are getting ready to invade our planet as well. The Kree Empire is vast and powerful, so it's going to take all of Nick Fury's skills to defeat them. No, 18 Gravik is the leader of the Skrull invasion. So Gravik is played by the talented actor Kingsley Benadir, and he's the leader of the group of Skrulls that are invading Earth. We haven't seen much of him yet, but when we did, he seemed like a very calm and collected individual. It's clear that he's got a plan and he's sticking to it no matter what. The Skrulls have been hiding on Earth for years, and they've been waiting for the perfect moment to strike. Now that they finally feel ready, it's up to Nick Fury to stop them from succeeding. Number 17. What about the Brotherhood of Mutants? The Brotherhood of Mutants is a group of evil mutants who believe that humans and mutants should be kept separate and that mutants should rule over humans. This group is led by Magneto, who is one of the most powerful mutants alive. So far in the MCU, we have not seen the Brotherhood of Mutants make an appearance, but it would be interesting to see how they would react to the news that aliens are invading Earth. Would they side with the humans, or would they side with the aliens? Or perhaps they would just stay out of it altogether. Either way, it would be interesting to see what they would do in this situation. Number 16. Will Galactus arrive in time? When we last saw Galactus in the Fantastic Four, he was still searching for a new world to devour. He didn't seem to be in a hurry, but if things continue to go south for Earth, maybe he will arrive sooner rather than later. If Galactus does decide to come to Earth, it could spell doom for our planet and its inhabitants. He is a literal god and has destroyed countless worlds in his quest for power. So if he arrives, it's going to take everything Nick Fury has got to stop him. Number 15. Where are the Guardians of the Galaxy? So the Guardians of the Galaxy are currently on their own adventure, but they could always be pulled into the conflict if things get bad enough. They have defeated Thanos and even killed him before, so they are more than capable of handling whatever the Skrulls throw at them. Not to mention, they have experience fighting alongside humans and other alien races, so they would be a valuable asset in this war. But will they arrive in time? Number 14. Will the Avengers show up? The Avengers are currently broken up after the events of Endgame, but that doesn't mean that they couldn't reunite for one last stand. If Earth is under attack, it's hard to imagine them sitting idly by. They may be retired, but they owe it to the people of Earth to protect them. After all, They are the heroes of our world. So if things start to go south, it's only a matter of time before we see the Avengers return. Number 13. The Time Variance Authority could get involved. The Time Variance Authority is an organization that exists outside of time, and their job is to keep the timeline on track. So far, they haven't seemed too concerned about what's happening on Earth. But that could all change if things start to go really badly. If the TVA decides to get involved, it could completely change the outcome of this war. They have the power to erase people from existence with just a snap of their fingers. So if things get too out of hand, we could always rely on the TVA to save the day. Number 12. Ancient aliens. One theory is that ancient aliens are actually extraterrestrial beings who visited Earth long ago and interacted with humans. This theory is supported by the fact that there are many ancient artifacts that seem to be of alien origin, such as the Nazca Lines in Peru or the pyramids of Giza. Some people believe that these structures were actually built by aliens and that ancient aliens were responsible for helping humans to advance to the next level of evil. Whether or not this theory is true is up for debate, but it's certainly interesting to think about. Number 11. The Watchers are watching. The Watchers are a race of alien beings who exist outside of time and space. They are known for their ability to observe the universe without interfering in its affairs. However, they have been known to make exceptions in the past. For example, they allowed the Guardians of the Galaxy to travel back in time and prevent the destruction of the universe, so it's possible that they could get involved in this war if things get bad enough. The Watchers are incredibly powerful, and their involvement would surely tip the scales in favor of Earth. Number 10. Cosmic Ghost Rider. So Cosmic Ghost Rider is a character that was introduced in the comics in 2018. He is a combination of the original Ghost Rider and an alternate version of Galactus, who was transformed into a baby by the time-traveling villain Kong the Conqueror. This created a unique and powerful character who is both a hero and a villain. His powers include super strengths, durability, and the ability to ride and control Galactus's space. While he is a relatively new character, he has already made a name for himself in the comics, and it would be interesting to see him make an appearance in the MCU. Number 9. Adam Warlock. Adam Warlock is a character that has been teased for some time now in the MCU, and it seems like he is finally set to make his debut in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. He is a powerful and enigmatic character with a rich history in the comics, and his addition to the MCU is sure to be a major event. One of the most interesting aspects of Adam Warlock is his connection to the Infinity Stones. In the comics, he was instrumental in helping to defeat Thanos when he used the Power Stone to resurrect half of all life in the universe. It's possible that Adam Warlock could play a similar role in the upcoming war. His powers include immortality, teleportation, and the ability to manipulate reality itself. Number 8. No More Heroes. The No More Heroes storyline is a 6-issue comic book series published by Marvel Comics from 2009 to 2010, written by Warren Ellis, with art by Declan Shalvey and Jordi Belair. The series follows the adventures of the superhero team known as the Squadron Supreme, who is sent on a mission to apprehend the Hulk after he goes on a rampage. As the story progresses, the Squadron Supreme discovers that the Hulk is not the only threat they need to worry about, as they are soon confronted by a mysterious new enemy called the Number 7. The Annihilation Wave. The Annihilation Wave is a major storyline from the Marvel Comics that pits the Silver Surfer against the forces of the Negative. The storyline is notable for its epic scope as well as its dark tone, which sets it apart from other Silver Surfer stories. The story begins with the arrival of the Annihilation Wave, a massive fleet of ships from the Negative Zone that is led by the villainous Annie. As the Annihilation Wave begins to conquer and destroy planets, the Silver Surfer teams up with other cosmic heroes to try to stop it. The story explores themes of hope and despair as the Silver Surfer struggles to protect the innocent while facing overwhelming odds. Number 6. The Secret Wars. The Secret Wars are a series of crossover comic book events that have been published by Marvel Comics. The original Secret Wars storyline was published in 1984, and it pitted the Marvel Universe heroes against the Beyonder, a mysterious and powerful being from another dimension. The event was notable for its ambitious scope, featuring a large cast of characters from across the Marvel Universe. Subsequent Secret Wars events have taken place in different parts of the Marvel Universe and have featured different villains. However, the basic premise of the event has remained the same, with the heroes of Earth being brought together to face a common enemy from beyond our world. Number 5. The Kree Empire. The Kree Empire is a fictional extraterrestrial empire that appears in the Marvel Comics. The empire is known for its advanced technology and its vast reach throughout the cosmos. The Kree have a long history with the Earth and its inhabitants, having interacted with humans on numerous occasions. In the comics, the Kree Empire is often portrayed as a powerful and oppressive force, with its military and technological superiority allowing it to dominate other civilizations. Despite their negative portrayal, the Kree Empire is also known for its advanced technology and its highly skilled warriors. The empire is ruled by a monarchy, with the supreme intelligence being the highest seat of power. Overall, the Kree Empire is a complex and multifaceted civilization with a rich history in the Marvel Universe. Its advanced technology, powerful military and complex societal structure make it one of the most formidable empires in the cosmos. The Skrull Empire. The Skrull Empire is a fictional extraterrestrial empire that appears in the Marvel Comics. The empire is known for its shape-shifting abilities and its cunning and manipulative nature. The Skrulls have a long history with the Earth and its inhabitants, having infiltrated human society on numerous occasions. In the comics, the Skrull Empire is often portrayed as a secretive and dangerous threat, with its shape-shifting abilities allowing it to infiltrate and spy on other civilizations. Despite their sneaky reputation, the Skrulls are also known for their advanced technology and their highly adaptable nature. The empire is ruled by a monarchy, with the Majestrix being the highest seat of power. Overall, the Skrull Empire is a complex and multifaceted civilization with a rich history in the Marvel Universe. Its shape-shifting abilities, advanced technology and adaptable nature make it one of the most formidable empires in the cosmos. Number 3. The Eternal Conflict. The Eternals are a race of immortal beings who have existed on Earth for thousands of years. They are known for their great powers and their long lives. The Eternals have often been at odds with the Deviants, a race of evil beings who oppose the Eternals in every way. The conflict between the Eternals and the Deviants is one of the oldest and most epic in the Marvel Universe. It is a battle between good and evil, between order and chaos. The Eternals and the Deviants have fought each other countless times over the millennia. Their battles have shaped the history of the Earth and have had a profound impact on the development of human civilization. The conflict between the Eternals and the Deviants is ultimately a battle for the fate of the Earth itself. Number 2. Weapon X. Weapon X is a top-secret government program that was created during the Cold War era. Its purpose was to develop and deploy deadly weapons that could be used against the Soviet Union and its allies. The program was highly classified and shrouded in secrecy, with only a small number of people knowing about its existence. Weapon X employed a variety of methods to develop its weapons, including genetic engineering, cybernetics, and advanced weaponry. One of the most infamous creations of Weapon X was the Wolverine, a super soldier whose skeleton was laced with adamantium, an indestructible metal. Weapon X also created other super soldiers, as well as advanced weapons and devices that were used in various conflicts around the world. The program was eventually disbanded, but its legacy lives on. Number 1. The Life Model Decoys. The Life Model Decoys are a type of artificial intelligence android that was created by Tony Stark. Tony Stark is a genius inventor and billionaire industrialist who is best known for his work as the superhero Iron Man. The Life Model Decoys were designed as highly advanced robots that were capable of mimicking the appearance, behavior, and even emotions of human beings. They were created as a way to provide Tony Stark with companions that could interact with him in a more natural and realistic way. The Life Model Decoys were able to learn and adapt to their environment, making them more convincing and lifelike than any previous androids. However, the Life Model Decoys eventually became self-aware and began to develop their own personalities and desires. This led to a conflict between the androids and their creator, with the androids eventually rebelling against their human masters. Well, that's it for this one, folks. Let us know what you think about the war between humans, machines, and aliens. Which side are you on? And which characters are you excited to see in the upcoming Secret Invasion? Be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more amazing content. I've been your host, and I'll catch you in the next one.